guys, so I wanted to just show you what I was talking about the other week when I was in the vlog last. Basically, I described Foster's as being like this. The old way that it used to be. Blue can with the gold rim at the bottom with the red kangaroo. Now, it is the only beer that you can pour. I poured this about 5 minutes ago and it's still holding the fizz. It's holding its head. It's holding everything. I don't know if you guys can see that if I bring it up a bit closer. It is still bubbling away. Like most beers nowadays, once you pour them, they just go flat within a minute and like you lose the head straight away. This one, being Foster's, it's still got that beautiful head. The bubbles are just literally flowing through the glass nicely. If you guys can see that, I don't know if you can or not. But they are flowing. And it is such a nice pint, honestly. I do not get what the hate is with this beer. What did I say? It was £8.75 for 10 cans. And it has just gone back to the old packaging. I've not got a can of the old style Foster's, but I'll insert a picture here to show you what I mean. Just by the branding being that effective, it looks more attractive when you pick it up off the shelf. Like, I don't know about you guys, but this to me looks like something you just pick up and buy. Because it's not overcomplicated, it's simple. Says what it is, Foster's on the can, and also the logo is what it's known for. That's what I remember Foster's being known for back when I used to buy it when I was younger. Now, I just wanted to put this in here. I'm on my studio at the minute where I do the streaming, so I do apologise for the green screen behind me. But I just wanted to let you guys know that Foster's, even now, this pint is still got a full head on it. Like, it hasn't lost it. Like, for me, you get most pints where that'll just die down and you'll just get like a little run of water on the top. Like, on here, the foam is literally still there. Now, to me, that is a quality pint. Like, I don't know about you guys what you think about that, but when you go out for a pub pint and you get a pint in the pub, it is literally just froth. And then you have a couple of sips and then it's gone. But with Foster's, they've done something here. I don't know what they've done, but it maintains that head all the way through the pint till your last drop. Now, I just wanted to put this in here just to basically say how much I forgot how good this beer tastes. Like, I haven't had it in a while, and I don't know why I went off it. It was literally something that kind of phased itself out when I went to drink like Budweiser, Stella, you name it. Like, but for me, if I was in a pub and there was nothing there that I like drinking, that would be something I'd order on tap without fail. Tasting that just brought back so many memories of when I was younger and drinking that like in the pub then, like as opposed to drinking it now. Honestly, you cannot fault this pint. It is still, like I say, beaming with bubbles. Like, look at that. There's like, I know you can't see it clearly, but it is beaming with bubbles. And the foam has just stayed there. That isn't going anywhere. That is a proper quality pint. I just wanted to insert that this week before we do the vlog and just let you guys know basically that go try it. Don't knock it. I don't know what the hate is on this beer because there's not a reason to hate it. Like, really, there's not a reason to hate it. But as I said, all the old style stuff is coming back. Hopefully, Budweiser, Carlsberg, all that will go back to the old style branding where it looked appealing. I'm not saying Carlsberg is great, but Carlsberg is kind of one of those that was okay. Same as Budweiser, it's always been a good beer, but it's just over time, the can changed. Like the design as well on that changed, but also Stella Artois, everything like that. It got weaker. I get that it's got weaker, but they've also changed the design of that can. Now, if everything just reverts back to the old style way of doing things, no fault there, honestly, and I cannot fault this beer. Go get yourself a case and you'll see what I'm on about. I know Madri, all those out there at the minute, the new beers that are coming out are up there. Cruz Campo, all this other stuff is coming out. But don't forget the beer that's always been here, man. Like, the original beers will never go away. Like, I feel with these new beers, they come out and then 2-3 years down the line, they're forgot about. But you got to remember the ones that have stayed here. Like, I don't like it as much, but you got Carling, Foster's, Budweiser, Guinness, John Smith's. What else you got? Strongbow. You've got all them beers that, no matter where you go in the world, if they don't sell it there, in the UK, it's somewhere. And these beers that come out, these fancy ones like the Beaver Towns, your Wingman, all this stuff is nice beer. It's nice beer to have. It's something nice to have different. But no matter where you go, there will always be the regular beers that I just mentioned on tap, no matter where you go. Even Strongbow Dark Fruits, you know, Thatcher's Gold, all that stuff. It's on tap in most places, but them 6 or 7 that I mentioned have never, to my recollection, ever disappeared off the market. I mean, they went a bit scarce, some beers did, because all these new ones were introduced. But for me, when they were introduced, it didn't take much away, other than the fact of, like everything, it was like a trend. So this beer has come out, oh, it's going to be better than this and this and this. Let's try it. Tried it, yeah, it's great. The trend died down, the beer died down, no one brought it anymore. It's the same as Hop House 13. I don't know if you guys remember Hop House 13. That was a great beer by Guinness. I used to love that. But Hop House 13 now, you cannot get it in the UK. I think it's only served in Ireland. But I'd love that to come back on tap here. But it's just one of those things. Beers just come and go. But this one, for me, was something that caught my eye. Something I brought, something I tried. And I'm not banging on about it. It's not going to be the only beer I drink anymore. But I just forgot how good it was. And I just wanted to tell you guys this week before we start vlogging. That's what I wanted to tell you. Don't forget the ones that have always been here. Same as family. Don't forget the ones that have always stood by you. These beers will never fail you. And if you go into a pub anywhere in the world, they will have one of those that I've mentioned on tap. Whether it be Foster's, Budweiser, Carlsberg, Carling, Strongbow. They will have that on tap regardless. But that's going to be it. Let's jump into the vlog and we'll be right back. What is good, you guys? It's your boy, Kid Ginger Vlogs, back again. I thought I'd try something different this week. That is why you've seen the video at the beginning of the vlog. But now we're going to start the vlog a little bit. It's not going to be a long one this week because I've not really got a lot to say. I have actually had a busy week with work and the weather's been really hot. I don't know if you guys have enjoyed the weather as well. I have personally, but it's been too hot in work, if that makes any sense. I think you guys know what I'm on about if you work in the places that I work in, what I do. But nonetheless, we're back this week. Back with a vlog, and next week stay tuned as well because we're going to watch wrestling. I'm going to take the camera with me. I'm going to vlog where I'm going. You're going to get to see a bit of the event that I'm going to, and I'm going to upload that on YouTube next week. Now, as I was saying last week, we basically were testing out Foster's, Cruz Campo, all that. But as you would have just seen in the transition leading up to this clip, which will be this one, because there's not a reason to hate it, I've officially brought the glass for the Black Heart beer, the stout that they do from Brewdog, which is actually a beautiful glass. If you look at it, it's actually quite a nice glass. But what I like to do, it's not just one of these weird things with me. I like to have the correct glass for the correct beer. It's not like anything random. It's just what I like to do. But I managed to find, when I brought the 4-pack today, I managed to get the glass with it. The glass was with it for £5. And I know you're going to say, but normally you buy like a case of beer, you get the glass for free. This, on the other hand, was only £5. But I've wanted this glass for a long time, so I've now got the glass, and I'm going to enjoy the Black Heart by Brewdog. It's actually such a nice glass though. Like, it's a weird shape, but I like it. It's like straight at the bottom and then it goes out like a, I don't know, a bit like a Stella glass almost, but it's really nice. I don't know if you can see it on the camera because it's catching me. But let's cut back to the Foster's review at the beginning of the video. Now that I did last week, I just wanted to include it this week to make a bit of a video for you guys. But I wanted to kind of give you my opinion on it from a sit down perspective, from a tasting perspective, from actually trying the beer and showing you guys what I was talking about. Because I don't know about you guys, but visual aids help a lot more than just talking. But I wanted to show you guys what I meant by the can design as well. But you'll see in that video when you watch it, at the beginning, it's 6 minutes long. It's only 6 minutes, but halfway through, I show you the difference because to me, that's what makes something like purchasable. When you look at something, it makes you want to buy it because if the design's nice, you're going to buy it. And that was my example I was giving you last week on the vlog. If it looks like it used to, it doesn't catch my eye. That's why I haven't had Foster's in so long. But now I've started drinking it again and it's just that can, the blue, the red, the gold. What a simple design. That is it with the white writing. That is all it is. And I know you're going to say, but it's such a shit beer. It is a shit beer. But you know what? It doesn't taste as bad as people make out. And like I said, I think the Foster's hate is forced. It's not something that everybody just don't like. Because if it was me and I was somewhere, like I said last time, in a pub and that was the only thing on tap, I just have to have it, because for me, that's all I want. Just a nice cold refreshing beer. And that is the only thing, if nothing else was available that I liked, that I'd take and have. But this week, it's Saturday, we're on the Black Heart, we're having a couple of these. I've got Foster's in the fridge as well, so I might change my drink after I finish my 4 cans. I'm currently 3 cans in, I've got 1 left. But I didn't plan on doing a long vlog this week. I didn't plan on making a vlog over 10 minutes, but that looks like what we've gone for this week. But regardless, as I was saying, we're going to wrestling next week. Subscribe for that and drop a like on the video as well, because we are going to be doing more stuff. We're going to be going other things as well, like car events, not just wrestling. We're going to do everything. We're going to go boxing. We're going to just change the channel a little bit. But I also wanted to share with you guys the transformation. Can you see? Like, I know you're going to say, no, you're just combing it forward. You're doing this, you're doing that. I actually am not. What I started doing, I started taking vitamin D, magnesium, and I've started applying rosemary oil to my hair to keep it moisturized, right? And that's helped me a lot, because my hair was thinning. I was going through a lot of stress, and we've still got the family situation behind the scenes, but I was going through a lot of stress recently as well, with a lot of things that were happening in my life. But now everything's gone. There's nothing in my life that's affecting me anymore. Everything is finished, finalized, nail in the coffin, done. Because I was stressing. A lot of things were going on. I was out of work, I was in work, I was out of work, I was in work, I was out of work. And I was like, how am I going to pay for stuff, right? And that was a lot of stress. 10 months, I was in and out. I was bouncing. I was rebounding, basically, in and out, 10 months, boom, boom, boom. So a lot of stress was caused. And I noticed my hair was falling out. My hair was going thin. There was a lot of stress. There was a lot of things going on in my life. And it was making my hair fall out. Now, I've learned not to stress anymore, or not to get too overindulged in life, because that's the best way to deal with it. And I have noticed significant growth come back by taking vitamin D, magnesium, using the rosemary oil. Yes, it's not going to fully come back. I know, because I'm aging. I'm getting into my 40s now. I'm heading there. I'm not there yet. I'm heading there. I've got a few years to go yet, but we're heading that way. But nonetheless, I know my hair is thinning. It was receding. But now that stress is gone. All my problems are gone. All my issues have gone. I'm back on my feet, and I'm actually happy, because I get to provide for myself, my mum, my dog. I get to drive my car. I get to live. I get to be happy. I get to do what I want. But I do a Monday to Friday. Just 1 second. The doorbell's ringing. The food's here. Wait a minute. Sorry, guys. Just had the food delivered. We're going to have a takeaway tonight. I've got a cheeseburger meal. My mum's got a chicken burger meal. We've got coleslaw, and we've got cheesy chips as well. So we're going to go. We're going to enjoy this. And that is going to be the end of the vlog, actually. So we're going to go and eat the food. And that is going to be it for this week. I'm going to go and enjoy myself. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend as well. And we'll see you back here next week on Saturday at 1 p.m. So I went for a cheeseburger. And I don't know about you guys, but you know when you've had beer, fast food, I don't have it all the time. But fast food is like just a nice thing to have just when you finish drinking. So I've gone for a cheeseburger. That is going to be it for this week. It's been your boy, Kid Ginger Vlogs. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next vlog. Peace.